for watching. I'm going to show you guys how to set this oven up, gas line and electrical that does not come with it, 220. Show you guys how to install that thing. Let's check it out. All right, just got the LG Signature stove, and there's some things I want to point out to some people, that it has a pretty much a bad engineering back here. I've cut a hole in the wall. The bad engineering is, I'm going to point it out right here. They put this gas line where it comes, it's actually, let me undo this sticker. It's down there, but it's gonna hit your wall, so you can't sit flush against your wall. So I cut a hole in the wall so that when I put the gas line in, this will go in some and I can push it back. And this thing takes a male insert, where my old LG took a female where it threaded this way. So I'm gonna have to go to the hardware store and probably buy an adapter instead of buying a whole new hose. I'm pretty sure they make a female this way and then a male this way to adapt it. Probably like a $5 to $10 part. And go back this way. I was hoping they gave me the hose, but they didn't. You got all the little grates that came with it, or whatever you want to call them. There is a metal pan. If I can even move this with one hand, jeez, heavy. All right, got this little skillet thing down here. Came with this box over here. Inside of there, I don't even know what that is, but this is the look of it. It's got an air fryer built inside somewhat, but they called it something else. Full convection, something. Haven't even plugged this thing in yet, but just give you guys a look at it. I know they make a electric one, but this is the dual gas one. And they were hard to find since December. I think it took me 4 months to get this thing because they were like out of stock. So pretty cool, nice design. Haven't used it yet, so I can't really give you guys a review on it. I can plug it in, show you how it lights up. I'm over here looking for the plug because I'm like, let me plug this thing in. And it comes with these things too. I'm just gonna point out little valves and stuff, instruction manual or whatnot, but there's no plug. I'm thinking, and I'm gonna check this out real quick, I probably gotta unscrew this and just wire up a plug. I don't know why they would do that unless it's hidden inside of here at the bottom. So I'm gonna check that out. See this really cool thing they had where somebody showed off some rubber mat that they bought, and it fit this thing perfectly. Easy for cleaning, where it was like silicone, or not silicone, like a really easy to clean surface mat. So you would just pull it up and wash it and put it back. You'd be all set to go. That'd save you guys a lot of time. Purchasing the same stove, I needed an adapter that was a male 1/2 inch going into this, and I ended up having a 3/8 going into my line. That may be different whether your line is 1/2 inch or not, but you definitely need the 1/2 inch going into there. Beginner, you've never done this, make sure you lock on this piece as you turn this, because you don't want to break it, to get a nice tight lock on that. Also use gas line thread tape. Got 2 different kinds here. This one is for plumbing and this one is for gas line. You don't want that breaking down and then getting a gas leak, so do it correctly. I don't know if I said it before, but this stove does not come with a plug, so I had to go pick one up. It is a 220. For you guys who don't know that, there are many kind of T220 inserts. I think they call them dog legs, and these are different on the bottom. So make sure before you go to the hardware store, here's my 220 receptacle, and I got 3 straight lines with a hole in the middle. They make one with 2 straight lines, and one of these is bent that way. So you might end up getting the wrong one, just trying to save you a trip to the hardware store. So I got the correct one. This is called a 4-wire. You can hook it up with a 3-wire or a 4-wire. And I'll put this picture over here so you guys can read that if you guys don't have an instruction booklet or not. I don't like using instructions, but in this case, we got to. Got my 4 wires. Make sure you slide it into this hole here. I got a 4-foot plug, and they do make bigger ones. I'm just going to show you that real quick. You got a red wire on the white, ground or white wire in the center, and a black wire on the left. 4-wire connection on the instruction booklet right here. I'm going to hold that still so you guys can pause that if needed. And this one is the 3-wire connection. I got everything wired up for you guys so you guys can copy that diagram right there. I'll go over it real quick. Hey, don't forget to add these in there because you don't want your cord getting rubbed up on here and getting cut. You got to use these. I'm going to show you guys how to insert these. 2 of these holes are a little bit bigger. This one goes on the back end. I'm going to slide mine up here Try to do this with one hand on. So those two little clips should look like that. One of these goes that way, one goes that way, but the one with the smaller holes goes in on the back end, so you can slide that screw in, and then you can screw it in. All this does is hug that so it doesn't get wobbled around. That is one thick cord. We got it all hooked up, so now we're wired up, the gas line's hooked up. Last thing is leveling the stove, because if you're cooking and you got a big wide pan and your oil's going this way, it's because you didn't level it with your floor. So you might need to adjust your feet at the bottom. I believe you turn them, I can't even really see them, but there's 4 feet on the bottom. Have somebody help you lift it up and turn them counterclockwise to lift up this end, to lift up that end. You just got to make an adjustment. When you got your leveling bar, make sure that you lift up, obviously mine, the back leg's got to go up just a hair, and then you can turn it this way to see if you need to lift it up that way. More in the center, the more perfect you're going to have it, so when you're cooking, it's not, like I said, causing that oil to go this way. Everything assembled now. This was a little tricky to get on. This piece right here sits on top of where I didn't think it was going to sit on top, so I guess it does though. These are your regular burners. And then if you want to lower them, you have to push it in to get that going. This is your biggest burner. I can't remember what it was, 10,000 or something like that, called it. How about that middle one? Oh, that's the convection bake thing. Gotta learn how to use that. And that's about it. So I can't really do a review on this oven because I haven't really used it, but mostly assembly and just, I guess people will want to know that stuff. So anything you guys could add or that I missed, let me know. Cook time start. I guess I could play with this. I know to get this going, you have to actually turn this. Because if this is on, where is it? Easy clean off. I think one of them's off. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. But anyways, cook time, start time, oven time, clear off. Oh, that turned it off. So there is this little stainless steel guard there. So when you push it against the wall, you got that extra 2 inches. Easy to screw on. It was 2 screws on the back. And I want to point out, I looked everywhere for the serial number. There's this metal thing hanging here. There's the freaking serial number. I think I got it upside down for you guys, but you guys can pause that and flip it around for you. Serial number, model number, everything's there. I did pick up the silicone mats on Amazon, and they needed that model number in there. So those are available. I think I paid $54 for that. Playing with this right here, it says upper and lower. The bottom one is the one with the convection. You see that fan over there? So I think that's the convection one that makes your food all crispy. When you turn this, you see that square, how it says like it's lower and then there's red lines over there? That's because there's a heating element at the top. And you see when I turn it, it went to the lower heating element. I'm not sure if it's a flame or what, but, and then the convection thing goes on there. So that means it's gonna use the convection. So convection roast, I think that's the one you would use if you wanna use like that air fryer type food. And then if you wanna turn it off, you just hit clear off. Or if you do wanna turn it on, you would hit temperature and then start. Also oven light, there it goes, it's going. Oh, didn't do the oven light. There it goes. So turn the oven lights on for you. I don't know too much about it because I've only had it for about 24 hours. So now I'm ready to upload the video just to help people out. So it's got both of them right there. When you got 2 of them, then you know you're gonna be able to cook with both. And then they got the fan spinning too, but I'm gonna turn this off. Let me see if I can even do that. Clear off. Upper one clear off. See how it says upper and lower. So I guess I did purchase a 5-year warranty when I bought it from Costco. That was an extra $159, well worth it. So ask about that when you purchase this. If not, it only comes with a 1 or 2 year warranty. And you don't want something going on this. They're gonna charge you like $1,000. Oven did measure a little hair less than 30 inches. It was 36 inches right there. Front to back, I'd say we're at about, what would you say that is? 30 inches this way too. All right, and there's your oven. Thanks for watching. If you learned anything, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, don't. Thanks. I just want to let you guys know these products are out there. Silicone stove guard cover and also heavy duty mats that go inside your oven. This will save you tons of time from cleaning. Just trying to make your life easier. Thanks for watching again. Thanks. Give me a thumbs up.